This would have been a bad idea. That is soft. Probably hit it at speed. Hit it at speed and make it through it, but then you're going to be on this side and this mud is super sticky. So, we'll just park that way and walk the rest of the way. Not a problem. I need my hike in for the day. Getting my exercise. Maybe catch a fish. Not real confident that's going to happen, but it might. You just never know. Get a few statistics, see what the temperature is. It is really sunny. It's in the 70s right now. South wind returned. It could happen. You just never know. I'll walk a couple miles up the river. See what I can find. Stay tuned. Stay with me. You never know what's going to happen on the river. Never know when it'll be your last trip. You know what I mean? All kinds of crap could happen down here. Well, we'll see. We'll be careful. More or less. Bigfoot might come find me. I don't know. Trees are starting to show some growth at the top. Some of them. It's still early. Got friends all over the place trying to catch white bass, but I don't have to play with the weekend warriors anymore. I can fish any day of the week. I got time. So I'll give them fish some time for that water to warm up and those fish to get active. And I'll go find them. Yesterday, that was tough. That was only 2 crappie, 1 little teeny tiny bass, and 1 gar. For I don't know, fish from 8 to 4, 8 to 3, 8:30, 9 o'clock by the time I got on the water. Tell you what, it's warm. The sun's beating down on me. There's not a heck of a lot of breeze either. Well, let's see what we can find. We'll just start right down here. Really easy access right here. There's a little creek dumps into there. Get right down to the edge without falling in most of the time. See what kind of shape the river's in. It might have come up a little. Might be muddy as all get out. Might have wasted my time coming down here. But probably not, because we just did not get that much rain. I've seen it worse. But I've seen it better too. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, let's see what's in this deep hole. Cows come down here and get a drink. Beaver's been here. Beaver or an otter. Probably an otter. Alright, got a little back swirl, got some depth to it. Let's see. Right, just right up here close. I got a big back swirl here. I don't know if you can see it, but that water's boiling up here. It comes back around in circles. So there should be a spot here where the water's not moving a lot. Hoping to catch crappie today. I have found them in here before. Fixing to put my little strike indicator on. I can hold it at depth much better. It's probably going to be a lot of probing, not a lot of catching. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bring my kayak, because if I wanted to, I could buggy, get out of here and go to Madisonville. Yeah, that's a lot more water than what I was hoping for. Wow, what a mess. Turtles are liking it. They're waking up. I saw a snake today. Coach whip, I think. He was in the black phase. He's kind of roughed up. He's been living under the sidewalk. And here's I kept some cameras running down here from September all the way through until just about 2 weeks ago when I pulled them. Okay. Oh, get up in that water. All them turtles. They're getting nice and active. It's getting warm. Well, I caught me a tree. There, I got it loose. Yeah. Dang it. That's too much water. I can't narrow down where the fish might be. Whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna hoof it on up to where Bear Creek comes in. It's a little non-running creek most of the time, but it'll be clear. Whatever water is coming down it will push away this dirtier water. I can usually catch some little bass in there. I'll see if I can't take a straight shot to it. See how well I've learned this area. Been back here many times. I usually get to where I'm going, but I don't always take the shortest route. I don't know if there is one. Basically, these sloughs run parallel to the river most of the time. And it's easy to walk through them when they're dry. Swing wide. Cows come back here a lot, get this green grass. Stays like this all winter. Down here in a while, we got more deadfalls. Well, these trees are plugging up this river. Big time. That's a new one too. Oh, hackberry. Should have had the camera running. Flushed up a couple woodies. Boy, this is changing fast. I don't even recognize this spot. There's a squirrel. Crossing the river on the log highway. Boom, did you see him jump? That was cool. Well, crash through the woods a long way to get just 100 yards. This is where I was finding the gar last 2 summers ago. I'd come down here and the big gar was just laying in here. That was fun. Good way to waste a bunch of time, but it was fun. This is why I go through a pair of waders every dang year. If you miss the trail, even by a little bit, it gets real hard. Anywhere the sun shines, the plants grow like mad. But you're never far from a little more open trail. This is how I would normally get to where I was going. I'd be following these creeks. They're not really a creek, it's just a bypass when it floods. But it's way easier to walk through the water. Oh yeah, boots got a hole in them already. That figures. Man, boots are leaking. I can feel it getting in there already. Yep, ruined them. This is not Bear Creek, but it does go to the river, so let's take a look. Oh no, that's Bear Creek. Perfect. Yeah, that should be Bear Creek. Got a little teeny tiny bit of water coming out of these. Yeah, there it is. That's my target. This water's way cleaner. Looks good, looks green. All right, let's see what's in here. Using a strike indicator so I can hold that fly down about 2 feet. That water's not real deep. Well, I do suspect that the fish will respond better to something that's just sitting right in front of them. Barred out. It's just me, buddy. Convenient time to turn the camera on. Bet I could spot him if I tried. Ray always talks to him. That was a bump. Thing moved funny. I need to get up on that bank so I can get closer to the mouth. Use this little strike indicator until I can determine what's in here. Hoping for crappie. Oh, little fishy. Take a whack at it. Some people think this is a waste of time. Not me. Right, getting a few bumps now. See if we can't slip one in here. There we go. Got that. Need something bumping it. Something's bumping it. I have to go to vertically jigging. Ooh, 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 I had one. That was going to be a tiny fish, but I had one. Come on, fish. Do it again. Double dog, there you. There he goes. Those are tiny, tiny, tiny fish. I'll bet. Or at least something's whacking it. Eventually I'll hang one of these little boogers. There's the first fish. I don't know what it is. It's a good sized fish. Oh, a little bass. Little bass hanging down there. Took my little jig. How about that? Largemouth bass. Hanging up in the trees. Persistence pays off. Let's see. Yep, largemouth. Look at that little fishy fishy. Bye. Thanks for coming. You made my day. Made the whole thing worth it. Now get me out of the tree. Absolutely hugging the bank. We took the bobber down. It was no problem. I did just like that. Just like this. And there he was. Well, if I was fishing for food, I'd have dinner. I'd have had dinner. I'm getting all kinds of little bites around that brush. Little pecks. I was thinking about putting a squirmy wormy on. I tried one more time. Paid off. See what's out. A little further out like this. I think that water's probably moving a little too fast. I've done this before. Catch them right at your feet. Be hanging on that bank. Hugging that shoreline, especially if it's undercut somewhat. See how deep it is. Oh, it's 3 or 4 feet deep. Yes, this is very relaxing. Uh-oh, caught me a stick. Oh, that's how you put it in a tree. Alright, let me go back to the front side. I was getting a lot of little bites out there. Let me put a squirmy wormy on and see what happens. There is a squirmy wormy. It's a nice fly. Ought to work. Just had a little teeny tiny sunfish. That's what was whacking it before. I'll get a little closer. Right there. I had a little teeny tiny one there like that one. I figured they'd hit that squirmy wormy. Boom. Oh, we missed it. They're even too small for this. It's a number 10 caddis hook. Missed the spot by just a hair. There you go, right there. Watch. Dun 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 dun. Boom boom. There he's hitting it. Boom. I don't think I have a really small. Oh, he's on there. Oh, he was on there. Yeah, must be a bunch of them right there. There he is. Oh, they're so little they can't hang on. Need like a size 14. Then what you do is you catch them little bitty sunfish and you put them on a hook. On a trot line on them. There he is. Oh, he fell off too. Eventually they'll pull the tail off this thing. Boom. Oh, he pulled it hard. Ooh, well, that bubble's coming up. Oh, they only stay on for a second. Oh, this is fun. It's good for what ails you. I know there ain't no big giant fish in my future, but you know, well actually you never know. When you're fishing a river like this, you could hang into a gar or a big giant catfish, maybe a gaspergoo. Any number of things. Bet there's a turtle down there. I saw it letting up bubbles as it moved a foot or two. Oh, we got some big alligator snapping turtles in here. Every once in a while when the water's clear enough, you'll get to see one. And I can't get these fish to stay on this thing. I know they're just tiny, but I kind of wonder if shortening that tail might help. Might as well, huh? Now he's got a short tail. Where'd they go? Go some wood ducks, 4 of them. Most of them landed around the corner, but that one didn't. Goodness, I had a turtle. He started swimming off with it and left me up in the tree. Rascal. I'll be dang. I had a turtle on. Oh, some ducks. A pair of them. Little woodies, probably. Pay attention to what you're doing, Ben. Fish are starting to bite. Here comes a boat. Bet they've been here before. There goes a duck. It's gonna be cool. Is that an airboat? Mud boat. And look at him. Boom, pro drive. Both of them, pro drive. Whee! Well, I didn't expect to see that, but it's always cool. There we go. There's number 2. What do we got? Catfish? No, another little bass. Alright, that's good enough for today. Those guys be coming back this way because I think there's a log jam down there they probably can't get around. That's what young men are supposed to do. play in the river. Goodbye. Thanks for coming, Fishy Fishy. Gonna come back. I don't think they go too much further down there. Here he comes. Do it. Oh. Holy shit, man. That was fun. That's what I like to see, man. Young men out doing what young men are supposed to do. Here we come again. Oh, that's so funny. Here they come. Holy crap, that is cool. I guarantee they had a hard time up there. See you later! Oh, that is so cool. You want to get up and down this river, that's the way to do it. That's the most excitement I've seen in a long time. That's what young men are supposed to do. Supposed to be out in the woods making noise. Ruined the fishing, but I was done. It didn't matter. Ah, that is so cool. Alright, well I just gotta walk out of here and hope my truck doesn't get stuck. I don't think it will. The ground's a little bit wet, but it's not mushy. Yeah. I think they probably could have gotten past that if they wanted. But that's far enough, huh? I guess that was far enough. Boy, that does disturb some water. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I came down here today. That was some serious excitement. That kind of stuff makes me happy. You know, that those young men and that young lady, they're out doing something, you know. Doing something fun. Off we go, back to the house. I bet my wife even has dinner ready for me. Or we might have some leftovers. We had a pretty good meal last night too. Yeah, let's do it.